guy's gonna be huge one day.
Wait, he's like a rat?
This song is gonna be huge one day.
It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be big.
Wait, who is this?
Denzel Curry.
I can hear it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
The Kids in the Corner podcast.
We're your hosts, Crockett Mcelveen, and to my right, as always, Mr. Cameron Ladner.
I'm Cameron Ladner,
He's
baby.
Cameron
Get used
Ladner.
to it.
Get fucking used to it. Along with this podcast, we've been co-hosting Roast Fantasy League.
Yeah. Wait. Also joining in the studio, we got our lovely producer Madeline on the horn, on the ones and twos.
Absolutely.
How you doing?
Oh, that was all.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Aw.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, and thank you for introducing me.
What kind of crazy weird stuff has been going on in your week? You learn anything fun? Anything crazy you'd like to show us?
What kind of crazy girl stuff?
What kind of crazy girl shit?
What's going on in girl
Okay.
world right now?
I don't
Any
really know
hot
too
tea?
much. I just now started getting on Hot to Go, so like I really don't know too much about girl world. But Mormon moms.
Okay.
Mormon moms, they're out.
Okay, yeah, Crockett. Did you hear me say my spiel about this? They're fucking swingers.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what they are anyways. They're all sharing a husband most of the time.
No.
Or not most of the time. The Mormons take more than one wife.
They have a completely
Several
different
times.
view of like sex and sexuality than most Americans do. I think it's really interesting to see like how they live in like such confinement and the weird ways where it stays within that confinement but still breaks down. Like this show, the Housewives of Mormon Wives.
The housewives.
The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives is they're all TikTok famous.
Yes.
They're all like TikTok famous moms who are in like a collective, and there's like power dynamics within that like TikTok influencer group that are pretty fucking awesome. And I love seeing producers like throw a wrench in things and like making like just watching people have mental breakdowns while sipping on like a fully loaded Sprite with like nerds in it.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's kind of like just regular like small town mom stuff, except that Hulu's paying them to let them put a camera in their face.
But it's
pretty much.
almost like not though.
The
I mean,
Mormon
what?
But
is-
it's different because they're Mormon.
Yeah,
and
the
they have a different
Mormonness of it all.
lifestyle than most people do.
Yeah, like one of the main. She was the leader for a long time. She started Mom Talk, is what they call it. But
They kicked out a leader. They replaced a leader.
hey, let me. Oh,
Speaking of moms,
You want to put on?
hey, Mom
No,
Talk.
it's fine. I'll talk to her after the pod.
Mom Talk, not now.
Yeah.
How is Tori doing?
Tori?
Is that not her name?
No, my mom's name is Tanya.
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 I'm sorry, Tanya.
It's okay. It's a weird thing remembering like your friends' mom's names, especially if it's somebody that's like not around your mom much. Like if it's somebody you grew up with that's like at your house all the time, like obviously they should know your mom's name.
Yeah.
But it's weird when you get older and have friends, like new friends.
Call your mom by your first name.
Well, you just forget. You don't even remember. Like they're just like that person's mom.
Yeah.
Like your mom's
Yeah.
Cam's mom.
Yeah, that is her
Lisa.
name. That's her legal name.
Her legal name's Cam's mom. and Brock's mom. Brock's mom is Brock's mom.
Yeah, dude. Brock's mom is Brock's mom.
Kyle's mom is Kyle's mom, except for in Akila's eyes, Kyle's friend's mom is Kyle's mom. And then you write a funny, crazy joke about it.
Kind of crazy roast joke.
Dude, that was an insane roast. Dude, that was at the end. That was not during her set.
Do you want to explain what joke?
It goes back to she saw Kyle with a woman on a social media platform, and it was a picture with Kyle with a woman that could have been his mom, like his mom's age. And the comedian who wrote the joke seemed to have thought that this lady seemed like a super lesbian.
Yes.
So therefore, she said, "Your mom's so lesbian, there's no way that like she had you with your dad on purpose, that your dad had to have raped your mom to have you." And which is a crazy joke.
Yes.
That's an insane roast joke. Because it's not even a roast. It's just saying that your dad raped your mom. Come to find out, the lady in the picture, not Kyle's mom.
Not even Kyle's mom.
Not at all. Kyle's mom is a nice looking lady. She looks non-lesbian,
Yeah.
as the kids say.
Hey, I mean, who's a
Non-lesbian.
lesbian? Who's not?
She's just
Yeah.
She just has short hair, and that just says
And everyone's a little gay.
Yeah, don't
To
judge a
certain
book
people.
by its cover unless it's in a kid's library.
then you get a pretty good idea what's gonna be in there.
Yeah.
That caterpillar is gonna eat all that shit.
First off, I would have never bought Captain Underpants if it wasn't for the cover. So I redact that statement.
Yeah, dude. Animorphs covers.
Animorphs?
You ever read Animorphs?
Nah, I didn't
Dude,
read a lot.
read
No,
Animorphs.
I'm-
I got into the lore of
I was
Animorphs.
specifically
Who's
cover
that?
shopping at the book fair.
You cover shopping.
Specifically cover shopping.
That's
I
good.
so agree. I did the same thing. Well, what books did I know? You
Yeah,
know?
Captain Underpants. Oh, the book with all the different types of monsters and dragons in it, and
That's a good one.
it gives you the stats on the monster and stuff.
Madeline, if it's not too much trouble, could you bring up a picture of the Animorphs books covers?
Animals.
Yeah, just look up Animorphs covers.
please. I like zoo books.
Zoo books were good.
Yeah,
you ever
they
eat
were
off
fun.
Zoo Pals?
How do you spell
Yes,
that?
I
Wait,
have.
what'd you
Zoo
say?
pals make eating fun.
This is the nostalgia corner. Those are the covers. It's just kids turn into animals.
Oh,
It's-
how about that?
What?
Yeah, pull up any one of those. Pick one.
They make-
This
Oh,
boy
that
turned
one's-
into a snake.
You know, that one's kind
Oh.
of sad.
They
One-
made that hot blonde down there turn into a grizzly
He's
bear.
turning into
So
a
the
roach.
rule in these books is you can turn into any animal if you. There are aliens that they come to Earth and they give these people, mostly children, the ability to turn into animals, and you can turn into any animal you want and shift back at will. But if you stay an animal for more than 2 hours, you are stuck as that animal forever.
So you can't be like somebody's pet.
No.
There ain't no way to work around that.
Yeah, so you gotta be strategic with your moves while fighting these evil aliens, and they're like brain worms. So one kid unfortunately gets accidentally turned into a red-tailed hawk forever.
Oh, well, that's not a bad one, at least.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It talks about him slowly losing his mind
Yeah.
as he
Ugh.
like loses himself to the bird brain.
How old are these kids?
Oh, dude, they're in like
Old
middle
enough.
school. Yeah, they're-
I don't like how you said that, Crockett. How old is she?
Look at that
Old
kid turn
enough.
into a horse.
Yeah. I think,
Why do you think he's doing
something that it would be good for. I'll tell you this: if you had to use the bathroom really bad and there was like nowhere to go,
Yeah.
you could just turn into an animal right quick and then you just shit wherever.
Yeah.
Well, do you get to decide that you become it, or do you just slowly become it?
I mean, I think you probably just make the best out of it. It's probably like a werewolf situation. You wake up like covered in blood or cum or whatever. And
Yeah. Well, I mean, if
Or
you're,
come with werewolves? I never thought about that.
I think it depends on like
werewolf's
your
fault.
skin level, your skill level.
Werewolf lore.
I think your first time doing it, it takes you like 5 minutes to transform. But once you get really slick with that shit, you can do that in like 2 seconds.
It's kind of like that, like Sky High.
Yeah, you got to control your power.
Guy
What a
becomes the.
good movie. Now that's a good movie.
Now that's a good movie.
I love Sky High. I don't even remember all the superpowers that were in it.
I know
or
a
necessarily
good
the
bit.
premise. I remember they got uncle.
They had a hot girl that was basically Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had the stretchy guy that was like the cartoon bully.
Yeah.
We had the guy who glow in the dark.
Guy who blew in
Yeah.
the dark. The nerdy kid who turned into a monster and lifted a car.
Yes.
We had
Guy turned into a puddle of slime.
guy could turn into slime, and he ended up saving the day.
And then our
They all
boy,
did, all the-
hit puberty and ended up with super strength, right?
Yes.
The
Yeah.
main
Yeah,
character.
I think he got. Yeah, I think he had super strength and he could fly.
And he can
He
fly.
got
If you
both-
could
he
choose.
got
Oh,
like
yeah,
the best of both
Because
worlds.
his moms and his dads, they can be strong and fly.
Yeah,
They strong and fly like
It-
a good pimp hand.
If y'all could choose.
and they're like the
any-
best superheroes for some reason when they
Yeah.
have the most basic powers.
Yeah, and they were so scared that their son wasn't going to have any powers. And then who'd the bad guy end up? Oh, it was a lady.
Yeah, because she was turned into a baby, so she got restarted because she got the pacifier on her. And I know so much about this. Yeah, and then she came back alive. But she was like a technology
Oh, yeah, that's
person.
how she
could
stayed
control
young and hot.
technology.
There was another hot girl who could turn into a guinea pig. She was like
Yes.
the emo girl.
The little
She was
emo,
the
she was an
hot
Asian
emo
girl,
girl.
maybe? Was she Asian?
She was-
Emo Asian girl?
Maybe adjacent. To
Possibly.
Comment, leave a comment on what ethnicity that girl was
Possibly
because I don't remember.
the hottest form of emo girl. Emo Asian.
That's your favorite? Yeah, she's right to the left.
Firehand, yeah.
Yeah, with the little bobs, the little things. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
the little space
the little
buns.
the little Princess
What was-
Leia Johns.
She was so cute.
Magenta. Yeah, she a little. Ooh, I remember.
Okay, I might need to change this.
We getting that on the stream?
Yeah, I did put her on.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. No, dude, that was a
Magenta.
tier 1 crush back in the day. Was
Oh, yeah.
the chicks from Sky High.
All of them?
Yeah, dude, most of them, unless there's like a really disgusting whalish one.
I don't think there were. I think they were all
Yeah,
pretty.
usually Disney picks out some pretty lean kids.
While we're on this, do y'all remember the movie Good Boy? Disney Channel original movie.
It's a dog movie.
It's a dog
It
movie
has to be a dog movie.
where they find out the dog is an alien and he's got to go home.
I feel like I have.
The
like
dog's got to go
E.T..
back to space and there's like an alien invasion, but all the dogs are aliens.
I really don't like that.
I don't know what that
I
is.
don't like the dogs. You know, it's a good
I
dog
think that's
show.
a new dog.
That's a new Good Boy movie.
That's a new Good Boy movie.
a good dog
good
show
boy
is
movie.
Wilfred. Now that's a good dog.
I actually kind of relate to Wilfred now because of like him being a lawyer and also not wanting to be a lawyer, and him just
You don't want to be a lawyer?
That dog was
I
supposed
love
to be a lawyer.
that I'm a lawyer but not an attorney because I don't have to really deal with shit I'm not comfortable with.
Real.
Yeah, and like I take on whatever I feel comfortable with, and I don't have to go to court. I don't have to talk to a fucking judge. I'm gonna be like, God, can you please grant me this? No, fuck off. I don't care.
I don't want to talk
be
to no
around it.
motherfucking judge.
Hell no.
Don't nobody want
Hell no. I ain't
I
no
want to
snitch.
be past that fucking bar.
I ain't no fucking snitch.
Yeah, no, you don't want to. You don't want to have to talk to a judge. Talking to a judge is bad. The only time I ever been to court, I was supposed to talk to the judge, but then my lawyer just went and talked to the judge, and then I left.
That's how it usually goes. We usually don't want you to talk, and if like possible, no testimony.
Like
stuff,
I wasn't even. Yeah, like it was like one of those court situations where like everybody was kind of there. You know what I mean? And they were like doing a bunch of people at one time, and like court was about to start. And we're just sitting there waiting. And then my lawyer went back there in the judge's chambers and then came back out. And he was like, all right, we can go.
That's nice. Y'all got to get in the chambers. Or
Well,
he got to.
Yeah, he went to the chamber. Well, I mean, it was the fucking Hancock County courthouse. Or
Hell
whatever.
yeah.
Or not Hancock County. Which one's Tylertown?
I don't know.
Talatown.
Walthall County. Walthall County Courthouse.
Yeah.
Walthall,
Okay.
The Walthall
Walthall?
County Courthouse, yeah.
Dude, my grandma worked at the Hancock County Courthouse for like 40 years.
Yeah, I don't know why I said Hancock County Courthouse.
You're just thinking about Hancock County.
I'm just thinking about it. Well, I'm in the presence of Hancock County royalty right now.
Dude, the Ladner family goes deep. I think I've talked about this on the podcast, but the Ladner family has been, at least my dad's mom, my paternal grandmother,
Yes.
got a whole lineage done of her family back to, I believe it's like the 1560s, 1580s.
Nice.
Of records of them being in and around Hancock County and New Orleans, because they
How about
came in
that?
through the port of New Orleans. They actually found like immigration documents.
Fuck
Aw,
yeah, dude.
that's
Coming through the port of New Orleans is badass too, because for whatever reason they went that way.
Yeah, well, that was before
That's
it was
where
American.
my family went to.
Maybe they had to stop in there at the Bahamas, drop a couple people off.
Maybe so. You
No,
know,
because I would have had a family in Bahamas.
I went
Would have
on.
been nice.
Well, maybe they interacted because I went on the Hancock County Book of Records today, and I found a Leon Ladner, and a bill of sale for a 27-year-old black man named Eliah, Eliah, say his name, to a man named Victor, somewhere else, for a sum of $500.
That's a pretty big chunk of change.
Pretty good change.
It's a pretty big chunk of change. And I know we shouldn't be talking about like how good or big of a price
We're discussing.
it was.
We
but
shouldn't be. We
no,
shouldn't. Well,
no, it was wrong.
That was a
it
large
was wrong.
payment.
Yeah. Let's not dwell on past business deals. It was all business.
Yeah. Plus,
he
it
was
seems-
And
trying to
also,
sell
I'm
it.
pretty sure he wasn't my direct ancestor. I think the Ladner
Yeah, they could
last
just have
name
the
is-
same last name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, like, this guy, like I said, that's a pretty big chunk of money. He had a name.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know,
what do you
seems like
mean?
one of the cleaner ones.
Yeah, there were a few.
Transactions.
There was a
I'm glad there was a bill of sale.
yeah, there was a bill of sale. So
Yeah.
that, maybe that was the only one.
Maybe you could, if you have the bill of sale, maybe you could return him.
Yeah, maybe you only had like a
There's like a clause in
2-week
there.
free
like-
trial.
Customer service. Is there a customer service desk for ancestor slaves that you bought? That's crazy.
Dongs Throughout History is a segment that we do on this podcast every week where Crockett brings us an interesting dong from the annals of history.
This dong, was a gift.
A gifted dong?
This was a gifted dong. This dong is a well-preserved, remarkably graphic, woodcut penis dating to the American Revolutionary period that has been narrowed down to it is a gift from George Washington to his secretary, a carving of his penis made out of wood.
Wait.
That was accompanied also by several oil paintings of his genitalia.
Of George Washington's dick.
Yes.
This is amazing.
Wooden penis? I thought you said wooden teeth.
Yeah, what can Madeline Google search to really get to this?
I think what she's got going on right here is
That's The Onion.
Is it here?
That's The Onion. The Onion's like a joke article.
not all of them are jokes.
Elisha C. Dick.
I feel like it's the Onion.
Well, let's check it out.
They included real names.
That's a really good woodcut.
Yeah, that's the.
Oh,
It's
that's
going to
it?
be the same article that was up top.
That's a good woodcut of his cut wood.
Wait, so this is. Oh,
You like what I did there?
why is
Yeah,
that
how much
there?
wood could a woodcut cut if a woodcut was
Woodcut
George
wood?
Washington's penis?
Okay.
Y'all, did you know this is a true article? Guys, this is real.
This
George
is
Washington
possibly a
actually
true
did
article.
this. No, it is. This is 100% real.
Let's go see. Let's see it.
Why do you think he
New
did that?
evidence
So,
suggests
you think they were
President George
floating back then?
Washington sent
Yeah,
woodcut
dude, I mean,
a
you're-
penis
you're-
to secretary.
General George Washington, you can kind of do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, I really thought this
leader
was
of
like-
the new world.
I really thought this was a wooden dildo.
I was also.
I was
thinking
imagining it was like a wooden
used-
dildo sculpted to look for use, you know?
Well, yeah, well, the wood would have been a little. As we've gone over before, they use softer things like gourds. You know, woods can really give off splinters.
Yes, like could you
Yeah,
imagine trying to get a splinter out of your fucking vagina with a big dildo?
I could not
I couldn't
imagine getting a
possibly
splinter out of my vagina, but I could imagine it not being pleasant for someone who has one.
Yeah, I
I don't
truly
think you
couldn't
can find
imagine
it.
that.
I mean, pulling a splinter out of. I feel like. I don't know. I feel like penises are very like versatile. Like you
Yeah,
can
you get
do
a splinter
you
in your
can
dick,
yeah you can do a lot to your
walk it off.
penis and it's not really that bad. Like it don't hurt that bad.
Yeah, you really.
As long as you're not erect. I mean
You rubbing a piece of wood on your
I mean,
dick.
I would take chances in traffic.
if it was a really well carved,
Might not hurt that
vagina,
bad.
then yeah.
If I'm trying to get some pleasure, I might say dude. I mean, as a young boy, dude, you put your dick through so much. You know,
Yeah,
one
but you're
time
not
I
young
specifically
anymore.
remember I had a drum set in my bedroom, and I thought it'd be funny, something kind of like Jackass, to let my friend close my penis in the hi-hat, and I just stretched it out, and he held it for way longer than I wanted him to, but it didn't really hurt because of like the way it was
Yeah.
caught in there. It didn't really hurt, but it was fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. That's fun stuff that you can do with your penis. You can do all kinds of fun stuff.
See, what you got to do after that is then hit it.
Yes. Well, they started to do that. They all started to
They
hit
did it?
Yeah. Because it wasn't just me and him.
Well-
If it's just you and him doing that, that's weird. It was like 5 of us.
What were they playing? YYZ?
What, on the drum set? None of
Yeah.
us could actually play the drum set. It was just in
Oh,
there.
damn. That's less cool.
Nah, but not really, though.
gotta put it in
Because then
Freebird.
you don't take it too serious, so all your friends can bang on the drums too. Who didn't like it was my parents. They did not like the drums.
I like this guy.
Someone asked him to draw a penis dressed as Washington.
Crossing the Potomac.
That's pretty good.
Is it? Yeah, it's
pretty good
good.
penis.
I like that penis.
That is a good penis.
I'm sorry your dong throughout history wasn't a real dong.
Well,
But also,
like,
he does have a big dong.
yeah.
it's I've come to find like there's only so many dongs on all these lists and articles and stuff. Like I'm gonna have to like really dig into some serious research to start getting these dongs out to everybody.
I can
And here's the thing about most people's dongs, especially throughout history. Most of it's gonna be hearsay. You know what I mean? Like we don't for sure know like what anybody's dick was until like the last 30 or so years, possibly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like with original dick pics and stuff like that. So we don't really know.
Ooh, you know what?
It would be fun to find the first ever dick pic. Like the first ever picture ever taken with a dick in it.
That's the thing too, is like there were things carved and painted after people's penises. So it just depends on what the real like likeness to the image was, because once again, artistic integrity. Like, what did they get? Did someone ask for a bigger penis and they did that for them, or did they say get it as real as you can, and then that's what it looks like? So you never know. You never know until we got actual photographs. So like,
there could be some really interesting stuff with porn stars.
Yeah.
No, for
Like
sure.
Oh yeah,
old,
dude, like deaths
tiny
of porn stars.
stars.
That's not
Well,
necessarily penis related.
One guy I looked into, there just wasn't enough information on him as a person, but he's a real person, and I'll include him since it's two mismatched dongs. I'll include him on this one. He's the Superman of Havana, or the Cuban Superman.
Ooh.
He's called. This man was known as the man with sleepy eyes, tall, handsome guy, and he also had a 15-inch penis.
That's why he was so sleepy all the time. No
Now,
blood.
you say, who gives a shit about this random Cuban guy with a big hog, right? I'll tell you who does. The real Superman, Marlon Brando, who was his homosexual lover.
What? Wait.
And there's even a reference in The Godfather 2 to the Cuban Superman.
Whoa. This is amazing.
Oh, and he was open about it. He was a sex symbol. Oh, look at that sex symbol. I got Playboy on. You know.
Marlon Brando loved to fucking suck and do whatever. And just do drugs.
He's doing it right.
11 children.
They were just living life back then, dude, in the 70s and 60s and shit, bro.
Back when you still could.
Just doing shit, whatever you could, man. I mean, like, the best actor and the best comedian, they probably should be sucking and fucking no matter who they are.
Yeah.
Hitting women.
Any generation.
Yeah.
The top dog is always sucking and fucking the most.
You know, I saw this.
So handsome.
I saw this on the Twitter sphere, but it was a video from TikTok. There's this lady that keeps showing up at all these events with all these high-level clients. And apparently she was at the Diddy freak-off parties, too.
Oh, yeah?
No one knows who she is. But she comes in with, like, her fingers are painted black and shit. She's, like, a real witchy, weird-looking lady. And, like, no one knows what she... Like, they know her name. No one really knows what she does. But everybody, like, when she walks in the room, they know her. They stop. They shake her hand. They hug her neck. You know, and one girl said she was at a party one time. She walked in and she could tell that's when, like, the vibe shifted to the dark side of what this party was going to be.
Whoa.
I forgot she's this older white lady. I forgot what her fucking name
The
was.
witch. The witch of West Hollywood.
She was like at a Rihanna and A$AP Rocky event before, something like that. Look up woman.
Which woman associated with Diddy?
Woman with black fingers at A$AP Rocky concert.
Whoa, okay, this is good. Michelle Lemay.
Yes, Michelle Lemay.
Oh.
Michelle Lamy.
Let's look up some
Michelle
Michelle Lemay, please.
Yeah, let's find out what she's doing.
She's a
fashion
French
designer.
fashion designer.
She is getting the shit shipped in.
Looks like she used to be a bit of a hottie.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Not so much
she is
anymore.
French.
No, I like that.
See, she's like very...
What is happening there?
Are those like
Right.
hands on her teeth? Dude, I love this lady.
I don't get it.
I like her vibe.
She's very dark.
Yeah. Goth queen. When did she get the tattoos? It looks like there's some young
Yeah, like
photos
what's
of her.
her like? Yeah, I wonder like what her thing is.
Yeah, what's her
thing's
deal?
about.
What's her deal?
So let's see.
Born in 1944.
Oh, she's eligible for Medicare.
Yeah, no shit. How old is she? 100 fucking years old?
80.
She's 80.
She's a
Yeah.
clothing designer, performer, film producer, co-founding
What
partner
kind of films
of
is she producing?
Owens Corp.
Owens Corp. That sounds shady.
Well, yeah, you never know what Owens Corp. It's retail.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Rick Owens.
Okay.
But yeah, apparently she's like a curator or something.
Yo, we're gonna figure this whole Diddy thing out.
One step at a time, we're
One
going to
step
figure
at a
it
time.
out.
Dude. Where does it all connect? I'm drawing my little red line.
Did you see
Michelle
the
Lamy.
official dildo count? That the dildos that were confiscated from Diddy's house is
What?
like 783.
What?
I think
783
The number I heard
dildos.
was 768. I think. Let's get a fact check on that. Let's
Yeah,
get a fact check.
we need to know specifically.
We need an official dildo number.
I hate that I have to look up all these things.
Dildos at Diddy's.
If you, if you look that up, it's in the news right now, so it'll come up.
And I know it was over 1,000 bottles of lube and lotion.
There's fucking
784, right in the middle.
That's crazy.
I can't wait to see some of these party tapes.
Yeah,
You think you're gonna see these potty tapes?
I think we're going to get to see some of the party tapes.
they're gonna show up.
That's traumatizing.
They're probably already on the dark web. Boom, 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 boom. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na.
I've been trying to see somebody rail Justin Bieber for like the last 15 years.
Dude, that video
so
exists. It's
it
out
does. It does.
there. It's
Wait, Justin Bieber?
Justin Bieber got passed around a lot at these parties,
Yeah.
allegedly.
that's on a DVD in a suitcase. That's on like that Diddy is like
Yeah.
hurriedly
They got
running
Bieber
through an
pretty hard
airport
from a
with.
young age, I think. They've been having Bieber. There's like a... Like, there's a video...
Part of why he's so Christian now.
Yeah, there's a video of Bieber, like, it looks like he's, like, coming up from sucking somebody's dick at one of the parties. And it might have been Odell Beckham Jr., football player from LSU and the New York Giants. It's what it looked like.
Yeah,
It was definitely them.
I think
it
he
was
did
that
it.
clear of a video, but you don't see any penis and you don't see any sucking of penis, but he's coming up.
but Odell's going oh, and then Justin Bieber
And there's
goes.
been other videos involving Odell
That's not
Beckham Jr. where he's in a hot tub with a couple other guys and he like came up from
Dude.
under the water.
See, that's something I learned pretty quick. You do not go to the hot tub parties.
You don't want to go to a hot tub party.
No.
First off, hot tubs are fucking disgusting. They truly are. I'm still going to get in one if my hotel has it, but they're disgusting.
On
And
the-
you
I like a
shouldn't-
private one. Like if it's like your parents' hot tub.
If your parents have a hot tub, that's even more gross. 'cause
Hey,
that means
my
they're,
dad
That means
has a
they're
hot
fucking
tub.
in there.
they're banging in that
No,
hot
They're
tub.
he is
banging
not.
the fuck out of that
He's
hot tub.
not. He's not.
Yeah, he's not going to tell his
innocent.
daughter about how hard he's
Stop!
railing.
I know if I had a hot tub, I'm at least jerking off in it.
Hell yeah.
You're cooking eggs.
Ooh, yeah,
not
let
doing
the
nothing
let the
in
proteins
there.
get sticky.
Yeah.
I like it. I
Have
like.
you ever
I've been invited to a hot tub party.
What?
have you ever came into
What
hot
does that
water?
even mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's scary. It's like, oh, why is it? It's like you're cooking an egg.
Yeah, it looks like cooked eggs. It's like it's cooking eggs.
The proteins when they get hot, they like congeal the same way scrambled eggs do.
Yeah.
So you'll end up like you'll take in a hot shower and you come out and you got like some like scrambled egg shit on the side of your leg.
Well, I always try to get that off by the
Yeah,
time
you
I'm
always
out
try to get that
shower,
off, but you know.
You don't?
Yeah, of course I do.
I don't know. Cameron seems like he has crummy legs.
Yeah, they crunch when I walk. I gotta. Hey, they could smell my pheromones. That's how I leave my pheromone trail. I got invited to a hot tub party.
Yeah?
Yeah.
By who?
In the film industry, there's some weird people, and they're not always high up in the ladders.
I
There
don't
were
know.
some fellow. There was a lot of gay politics going on with background actors.
Mm-hmm.
There was one background actor who got kicked off the show. Just a additional background, not anyone like important, who got kicked off the show for inappropriately touching someone.
Yeah?
Yeah, and that person also, I found out later, had sex with this guy. We'll call him Jack. Jack invited a bunch of people to come out to an Airbnb in the mountains for his birthday. Had a hot tub there. Him and his girlfriend, bunch of other people. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Found out the week after they got back from the trip, that Jack had individually propositioned everyone who came on the trip for a threesome with him and his partner.
Sounds like you missed out on a pretty awesome trip, Cameron.
When was this?
It was in like August, so we could have gone.
Y'all could have went
Yeah, we
together.
could have gone.
You didn't even tell me about it. I wasn't even propositioned.
You know, I just
Maybe I'm a
assumed it
little
would be a
upset.
no.
She wasn't even allowed to flip her pineapple upside down.
No, it's okay. They're actually like pretty gross.
Yeah, you don't want to get involved with a nasty couple. That's...
Have y'all ever watched the what is it called? The show that Sister Wives, but it's like brother wives or brother husbands.
No.
Oh my god, so good.
Brother husbands?
Brother
Bro-
husbands.
brosbands?
You have fucking
Man, my
women
wife be
fucking
pissing me
multiple-
the fuck off.
Double, yeah.
Just black guys that are husbands?
Yeah, like together. Well, like, yeah, they just literally live all together, and like the woman's like getting to fuck everybody else and stuff like that.
Whoa.
But it's just so crazy, like the idea that like another guy would just.
Why
be
would you
like,
want
yeah.
more domestic violence?
Yeah, you don't want a bunch of dudes in the house.
They're all going to hit each other. They're going to hit you. It's
Why
not
are
a
you
good
s-
deal.
You're saying like they hit each other like it happens in our relationship.
Yeah, but those are like weird, crazy people too that are having like 8 or 9 dudes in their house at a time. There's going to be some kind of crazy shit going on. Like a lady who needs that many different men
Yeah.
is obviously pretty crazy. And that guy who can live in a house where like 6 other dudes are pounding his chick, that guy is... He's either hiding a piece of himself or he's hollow somewhere where
It's
he can
usually
just hide
just,
all that shit, dude.
like,
There
2
is
guys.
no fucking way. I think I've displayed this on the podcast before. Double homicide, no suicide. If I ever caught my wife cheating,
Yeah, real. Take me away.
full double homicide. You heard it here first.
I'm going
That
to
means
kill my wife and her
premeditation.
lover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I
You
ever
wanna do that?
stab the head off my wife and a Jewish waiter, you know now.
Check back in 10 years. This video is going to have like 8 million views.
I had a lot of Russian yards.
Jesus
Fuck.
Christ.
Yeah, there's something like strange about like, you know, anyone can be like this. Just being like having such like a drive for it that your partner has to literally like organize a line. Like
Ugh.
you gotta like seek out
You gotta
25
schedule.
dudes to line up and just like one like all right next.
Oh, dude, you're talking about doing a full like dump, like a full a CD,
Yeah.
a cum dump on a
Yeah.
lady?
Oh, that. So you're
I
like
mean,
on
there
Hugh
are- there
Hefner
are-
with it. Usually
there
it's
are-
not like that.
There are women who want that and like go after that.
There is actually one of my favorite podcasts. Shout out Your Mom's House podcast. They have people write in all the time about, or they were doing it for a couple weeks about going airtight.
Oh yeah.
And if you don't know what airtight is,
No.
that means one penis in the vagina, one piece one penis in the ass and one penis in the mouth, therefore
Plugging all the
making
holes.
her airtight.
Guys don't need to put their penis in everything. They don't need to do that.
Yeah, they do.
just-
The woman demands it.
Well, here's the thing. Not everything is for a man to put his penis in, but a man must put his penis in
Yeah,
a lot of things.
You don't
Throughout
have
your
to-
life,
okay,
you
don't
put
have to
your
put your
penis in a
penis-
lot of things. But like, and we're not talking about like living things. I'm talking about things like this.
Check this. You don't
No,
have to put
why
your
do you
penis
put
in
that in the-
everything.
You
You just have
to.
to put your penis in everything once.
Comment below if you had this pillow by yourself. Parents aren't home. You're 14. What are you doing with this fucking thing? And I'm telling you, buddy, it's look at this camera too. It's fucking soft. All right, soft, tight, fixable holes. Okay, you can fix these to whatever you want.
That was a
Yeah,
gift from Cam.
customizable.
You're just gonna have to hide the grease stains from your mama.
Yeah, you got to use the pull-out method with this one. I
Nope.
mean, they're $7.99 in it.
Are they
At
are they
Costco.
machine washable?
Yeah.
No, they're not.
I mean, they probably lose some of their luster.
I mean, it's already broken.
Yeah, it's already pretty broken.
I broke it on accident.
Oh, it looks fine.
I mean, you can
Well,
put this
now
part
it's
up your
got
ass.
Now it's got
yeah,
that
now it's got a
part.
bit of a dong.
Yeah.
Dongs of history.
What if that's
You can
how
see it,
they
folks.
did non-circumcised penis?
you
You just tie it off at the end like a fun little balloon.
Yeah. I would get a thing like a Ziploc installed
And then it dissolved slowly.
so they can snap together.
Yeah, it looks like a sausage link.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird that people say uncircumcised. Uncircumcised doesn't sound right. That sounds like you
It makes it seem like
added the
circumcision is
skin
normal.
on or something like that.
That's
Non-circumcised is probably the correct terminology. I know this is a person that was once non-circumcised. I was once a non-circumcised person, but then when I was 14, I transitioned to a circumcised person, and yeah, I got the surgery and everything. I got the bottom surgery. I transitioned from uncut to cut.
Yeah. How was that transition? Was there any did you get was there a real stark before and after?
Like there was an original.
Do you
meeting.
do you ever have memories where
Yes.
it's like, "Oh yeah, we were in the park that day and I still had my skin."
Oh, yeah. Well, like I've said before, I've defended the young men who maybe feel a little insecure about the fact that maybe their mothers got them circumcised and they missed out on some kind of extra pleasure and stuff. I'm here to tell you, fellas, not much difference.
Okay.
Now, I don't know. I can't speak for the sex part. But as far as choking goes, it's the same.
I just want to know what it feels like to have the water in my shower run down and just drip off without ever touching the tip.
I'm going to change the screen off of Diddy
Yeah,
so that way we can
it's-
get off of
Has it been on there for a long time?
diddling.
Has it been Diddy the whole time?
It's in Diddy. No, it hasn't been on there, but it's been on the screen for y'all, and that's enough, I think, to just make y'all diddly talk.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
making us talk about our wieners and get vulnerable.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go back to her.
Diddy's
you know?
energy is making us. Dude, honestly, it's Michelle Lemie's energy. She's that
Yes,
witch.
she's already got us turned into talking about
we're
our
already under
penises.
her
We're doing
spell.
humiliation rituals already.
Y'all are humiliating.
Just
Let
from
me
looking at her.
go.
Your dark force has no power here, Michelle and me. Leave in the name of Jesus
The
Christ.
power of Christ compels you. Jesus Christ.
Who the fuck is that?
That's the Rick Owens.
That's who she's
Fuck
married
him.
to.
Fuck him.
That's who
yeah.
she's married to. You
yeah,
hate him?
well, he can fuck off.
Wait,
I don't like
why?
the way he looks.
Yeah,
Oh.
there was also news about
That's it?
Balenciaga doing baby sex stuff.
Why is he marrying an
Oh,
80-year-old
he-
lady? He's fucking 62. He's taking advantage of that old lady.
Yeah.
I remember that
He needs to find
Balenciaga
a-
And
stuff.
his old ass.
Yeah, he needs to find a proper 18-year-old bride.
These guys are the reason that Kanye's all crazy.
It was like it was
Yeah,
an
I think-
ad scandal.
Yeah.
And look at this. Look at the name of the website.
The cut. Whoa.
The Cut.
It's really
It is pretty
the
weird.
circumcised people versus the rest of the world.
It all ties in to
Hey.
penises, folks.
And you can take that one home with you.
You can take that one.
Yeah, that
fuck
one was
home
pretty
with you.
bad. That was not a good ad.
Yeah.
I have no idea what.
Oh yeah, that when they had the kids' toys in bondage and stuff. That was that's
Why would you do that?
yeah, fuck. Yeah, well, because they're all fucking pedophiles and shit, dude. You already know the answer. At the end of the day, I think we need to accept what everyone called people crazy for knowing back in the pandemic, and that's we're being ran by people who have selfish needs and they're hypersexual and they like to enjoy fucking crazy sex things like kids and other stuff.
Yeah, I think just once you get so much money, like I really wonder like how bored or like on a power trip.
I feel like it breaks down your humanness.
Yeah, as long as I can sell out comedy clubs every weekend, I think I'm fine. As long as I don't have to get like fucked by my wife or anything like that to sell out theaters, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't think any like real big comedians right now are on that train. I'll take
like 5 to 10,000 a weekend.
Yeah,
easy. Overdoing that.
Yeah, you can make all the money you want in this field, but you just gotta not fuck kids, dude.
Yeah, no, you don't want to. No,
I think it's pretty easy. Honestly, I think I can do it.
You think you can do
it? I think I can do that. I think I can.
Some people have a different path than others. That's what Jennings has told us before. He has there's people have different paths, and some people don't have to fuck kids to get a Netflix special. And that's the truth.
Yeah, right now where I'm at in life, I'm pretty confident that I'm never gonna have to get in a hot tub with anyone I don't want to get in with. You know.
Well, it's part of being
Dude,
so young.
I'll get in a hot tub with you.
Hey. You're invited.
You know what? Me and Cameron are going to start inviting people over for our hot tub parties.
Kids in the hot tub.
Kids in the hot tub. We're going to have our own hot tub parties. Everybody's going to show up, and they're going to be like, all right, we're going to do some freaky sex stuff. And me and Cameron are just going to be like, yeah, like, dude, check out $1 Million Extreme.
Or you just ask really uncomfortable questions while you get overheated in a hot tub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just stay past 20 minutes.
We're just going to have like 3 married couples watching body cam footage with us in a hot tub.
I hate it.
They're like, so when is the sex part? Oh, y'all go ahead.
Yeah, this is where I get my rocks off right here.
God.
All right, it's coming up. He's gonna knock on the door, and oh yeah, that's the stuff.
Do
jams
we have
up my
any
prostate.
Real talk?
Do we have any real talent? We do have real talent for this week.
We got some real talent for this week.
And you know, I don't want to make it seem like I'm making fun of these ladies because they are doing better for themselves and they're doing better than me. I've yet to go to the gym in years. So I'm glad to see that they've gone to the gym and decided to start doing something with about and maybe they're not doing anything about the shape of their body. They just want to be able to, you know, keep having Takis and hot pickles and shit and still be able to live, and that's what working out does.
Maybe she comes while she exercises. Like I learned that people randomly come while they eat, while they exercise, while they dance. Like it's just random ass shit.
I wish that was me. I just got one tingle in the gym one time, and that was it.
Arnold Schwarzenegger says that the pump, he calls it the pump from lifting weights, is better than coming. Specifically, he said, "Oh, I love the pump. It's better than coming." And that's how he said it.
And he sounds like he's coming.
Shout out the movie Pumping Iron. If you're a young man and you've yet to find motivation in your life, watch Pumping Iron, the Arnold Schwarzenegger story.
It's a good one. I'm putting that on my list.
Get pumped.
Should.
Okay, we ready?
Here we go. Good form.
Good form.
Just because I'm fat doesn't mean I can't still complain about the workout.
Well, you can complain because you are a bigger
It's
lady.
harder for you.
Impressive.
That was genuinely impressive.
Yes.
See,
Yeah, dude, fucking nice squat.
good squats. Not quite parallel.
Not
or below
quite parallel.
but good enough.
Good enough.
Oh, well, if you're going to break a personal record, you should probably go below parallel.
Yeah.
Woo! I love
so
them.
good for them.
Yeah.
Go check out their page. What is it?
Soul Fitness.
Soul Canal. Soul Canal.
Oh.
No L. Solcana.
Oh, there's no L? I'm sorry.
Solcana Fitness.
Solcana Fitness and Wellness.
Oh, it looks like they have thins there, too. It's not just... maybe they have like a Fatty Fridays or something.
No.
They sell corn dogs in the bag. That's
Okay,
terrible.
We're out.
For
We're out.
Hey, they're doing a lot for their bodies, but they are
Let's-
still fat.
Let's see our second contestant. This guy's a bit of a strong man himself.
Okay.
He's going to attempt to leg press this tractor.
No way. No way. Can he do it? And he's skinny?
He's moving it.
Yo. No.
Oh my gosh.
No.
He did it. Did y'all see him? He did it. He did it. He
I can
did
never
it.
unsee that, Crockett. Oh my god.
He did it though.
Oh my god.
He leg pressed a tractor.
Dude, that's the fucking worst thing in the world to see, because you never expect it in the video. I've seen people do that on leg press machines. I've seen people do that fucking like on whatever, but it's always like, is she gonna do it? She's doing it. Oh,
Yeah.
they're doing it.
Well,
They're doing it. Oh fuck!
and
Ah!
His had like the rim to get stuck under, so when it folded in, his feet just laid flat on the top of the wheel.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Instead of
Actually having anything to brace against.
Madeline's gonna die if we keep talking about it. We can go on to our next contestant.
Is there any more horror like that?
No.
Okay,
No.
You know
This guy's
what?
just got to dance. He's just got to dance for us.
Trigger warning me, Crockett.
Okay.
I have visceral reactions, and I'm not gonna unsee that. You know.
But that was very fun to watch, y'all. I mean, that was
I knew
fun.
it. I knew as soon as his legs locked. The moment he locked his legs,
Nothing's
it
more
was
fun
over
than
for him.
surprising somebody with that kind of stuff. Yeah,
I-
he should have went back down sooner. You're right.
Yeah, my
He
first
held
thought-
it too long.
My first thought was, oh, Madeline's going to hate this. As soon as his legs locked, because I knew exactly what was happening.
Oh my god. So he's not winning for me. He's dumb.
Yeah, that's sick.
And that was Uncle letting you know that he cannot wait for spring.
This is.
Yeah, I
He's,
just wanted to get him out there because he's got some good, like, well choreographed.
Yeah,
If-
well choreographed. Yeah, I think he stole that from Magic Mike. That was
And he's like
actually
big.
well performed.
he
He's
practiced
just,
that.
He's got a little bit different build
But-
than what most people are looking for.
and I can't be sure what his intentions either with his hair or with my daughter would be.
Well, I think he's got like, is that what the kids are calling the pop smoke? No, those aren't the pop smoke. Those are them Travis Scott joints.
Yeah, but
Yes, he
they're not
does.
good.
But
You know,
not
they're
even
not
like
tight.
maybe ASAP Rocky did those first. Who did those first?
I feel like
Or Yachty?
I feel like that's been a
The
hairstyle.
four, the
Yachty.
four off each corner like that.
Oh, I don't know
Yeah.
if Yachty did that. He put him in the front though.
Yeah, Yachty's always just kind of had shorter dreads.
So he's creepy.
He's
I don't
creepy,
think I
but
would vote for
he can
him.
dance, and I bet he fucks like a racehorse.
So
But
he's
he does
out.
have a big
He's
following.
out before leg break guy.
No. Leg break guy's already out.
Why
But
is he out? He
lifted that-
suffered for you.
You've got to think about the
No,
talent.
he was a
It's not
dumbass.
about what you think about the video. It's the talent itself. And I know what you're doing. You just want to give it to the ladies. You just want
No.
to give it those
You
big
just
ladies.
want to give it to the
I'm so
when
pro
this
lady
guy
though.
those
obviously
beautiful women.
has more mobility. More,
No, he doesn't anymore. That's the thing. It's not
Artistic
talent to
integrity
be a
even.
dumbass. He
More
was a dumbass, and now he
drive.
cannot walk.
Well, I'm talking about this guy. This is my front runner. If you ask me, this guy he puts in the work, the long hours. He cares. You know, he let everybody see this. He's letting everybody know like he cannot wait until spring, because springtime that's when it gets really like right now.
Right
where he's
now,
at,
you know, the doors are closed,
it's
the windows.
dark,
It's winter.
It's cold.
It's winter at his house.
Yeah.
He can't get out to get food because the roads are snowed in. You know, this is just what he's doing with his time. And, you know, so many people just
Y'all
let their
just-
time go to waste.
Y'all just don't want to give it to the ladies. He is just doing a dance. The women are truly showing you their athletic ability. And they're not being a dumbass with it. And they're able to actually vocalize their feelings. This guy's just dancing. All I'm saying is I am voting for the ladies, but I know that I'm not going to win because I'm only the lady. And then y'all are the both boys, and y'all are going to vote for the boy.
What? Why are you baby talking into the camera?
Because
I'm
going to lose.
It's still a very tough, because like I'm still very impressed with Tractor Guy.
Yeah, personally,
It's not talent to be a dumbass.
Yeah.
It is talent.
Because now he's
to
never
leg
be able to do
press
anything
a
again.
tractor
I don't know about you, but I'm voting for the guy that got his legs bent the wrong way.
I hate this.
And
I
also,
hate
Madeline,
this.
he can bend his legs in different directions that those ladies cannot.
Yeah. Now that's
Because, no, he can't. His legs have been probably removed.
the simple
for the
fact
rest
is
of
that
his life.
flexibility is mobility.
He
And
doesn't have
that's what,
legs.
That's what people in like
This is going to be a
sports always
very
say.
deep cut Indian reference, but now his legs can be used as helicopter. I don't know.
Terrible.
Have you ever seen those videos?
We gotta end this fucking.
With the- helicopter. Dude, those are good videos. We've shown them on here before.
I will destroy India.
Oh, no, not those.
Not
This
those?
is the ones. No, the Indian guys are like, my life, my rules, and it's like them kicking an animated tiger or something like that out the sky.
Yeah, my favorite new one has been people in guys in Dubai parking their expensive cars out in the desert and then recreating country music songs,
That's badass.
lip syncing on TikTok.
That's badass.
And we'll have some of those for you in the future.
Yeah.
So it looks like everybody's a winner today on Real
such a good
Talent.
Yeah.
Such a good episode.
I
Ladies
really-
and gentlemen, are we about to cut out?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I just really
this would be
love it when
perfect
everyone
timing.
Wins.
Huh?
I just
Everyone
love it when
did.
everyone wins.
Yeah, it's nice when everyone wins. You know, a guy I work with at the dealership is an older man, and he said, you know, I always thought, and people have always told me that I would make a great defense attorney. And you know why I decided to not be a defense attorney? Because when you're a defense attorney, that means somebody has to lose. I have to lose. They have to lose. Somebody loses. But at a car dealership, I make money. They get a car. Everybody wins. And that's what I like. Thank you so much for tuning in to Kids in the Corner.
If you like what we do, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and hit the notification bell.
I hated that.
Ding.